Hi there, and welcome back to another Delphox Cards video. And tonight we're going to be looking at the Centers, second to last book. Honestly, when I started this whole series, I can't believe I didn't think I'd make it to the end. I thought, oh, things will get in the way, but this has been a literal riot, getting all of this, getting all these videos made and enjoying my collections. It's just been a really fun way to interact with them. So we start out with Diesel, Shaq, Diesel. I love Shaquille O'Neal. Love Shaq. Wait, that's a song. But you gotta love Shaquille O'Neal. He's one of the most fun players of my generation. He was funny, dominant. This is a sweet card. We got Morning, Zoe, Dikembe, R.I.P., and then Shaquille O'Neal. So anytime I can get Shaq cards, I like to get Shaq cards. Like if it was like, you can only keep 10 players, he'd be in there. I love Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille and Kevin Garnett. He could definitely make a My Guys book. Yeah, I lied. I have 2 more books after this that I'm going to be showing, because I got this book, my second Centers, and then I have my Guys book, and there's some notable omissions from these books. So down below this video, just because I'm curious, maybe the next video too, see if you can guess who are the My Guys. If you know me, refrain, but if you don't know me, give it a guess. If you know me, you know me. You know that I like certain players. Look at that one. Oh, yeah. And this one, too. Really cool. And then I'm really into Nikola Jokic. I love watching that guy play basketball. I see Nuggets are on. I'm turning it on. He is really funny, and I love this card. I want this in Giannis, but this is a sweet one I pulled in a pack. This one is numbered out of 99. That's a really cool Donruss card for Jokic. Up from Jokic into some the Dream cards. Sweet Postman card. Superman. I have a lot of cool Dream cards right here. Just taught one of my basketball players the Dream Shake, and then he used it tonight in practice. That made me very happy. He did a shimmy to his left, and then went up with a hook on the right hand, and I was like, whoa. That is pretty sweet. You know, 3-on-2 drill. There's some cool Dream cards, but yeah, Hakeem's moves are unrivaled. His post moves, absolute legend of the game, and some fun ones here. That's a cool one. I got a lot of Hakeem, a little bit my dad, and then a little bit me that I put together in this collection. So some really cool ones. David Robinson. Oh, this is a cool one up here. You got Clyde, you got Robert Horry, you got the Dream. So then you got the Admiral. I love the Admiral. That's a sweet card up there. The Visionaries. And this one. But David Robinson, I mean, come on. One of my coworkers, Matt, got his jersey a year ago, and I really like that jersey. We're teachers together, and we do like a Jersey Friday. We always try to wear something, and he's been picking up a couple since then, and he's got a really nice jersey collection, and yeah, I could wear a different jersey every Jersey Friday. I love my jerseys. Until I'm by the book series, I do love sports. So this is a cool, the marquee one. It's really cool. It's really cool. David Robinson here too. I like those 90s cards. Here's some Team USA David Robinson. Kind of like a 4-way thing. I like these like paintings almost. Wish I could get those in like an 8x10. That's an iconic card for me because I remember that one a lot growing up. Can we see that one? Kinda. It's kinda tough to tell. But cool one nonetheless. A personal favorite of mine, I love Yao Ming. And just Yao was just a guy I could relate to. I was always a little bit taller. And Yao's, Yao could shoot. Yao could do some things that at the time were not thought of for big men. Honestly, I bet you in today's game he would have been developed as a shooter, but not back then. Oops, sorry for moving the camera. We got Patty Yu, as my wife used to say, Ewing. Patrick Ewing, though, is amazing. Another Space Jam guy. If you like Space Jam, I talked about Larry Johnson in the last video. Some really nice Ewing cards here. Some decently boring Ewing cards too, but honestly, these older cards help you appreciate the newer ones, and it's kind of fun to go back just as time keeps going. The farther we get from the 90s, the more I kind of like looking back at them. So I like these authentic, like they almost look like tickets. Patrick Ewing cards are not hard to come by. As good as he was, they're just not tough to find. Like Yao, I have such a hard time. Any show I go to, I'm looking for Yao. Can't find him. Those mid-2000s, it was tougher to find those guys. We got Kareem. I love this cracked ice one. Got a couple sweet. That's an old Kareem. Not as into the old cards, but cards like that I think are okay and kind of cool, like the Super Legends. But Sweet Rudy, I really liked Rudy Gobert clearly when I made this book, and he's gone downhill for me just when he got onto the Timberwolves. Then maybe he got more exposed or maybe more limelight, or I don't know, but he just isn't a guy that I like super care about anymore. I don't know. This one's kind of just like a little vanilla for me. Dikembe he just passed away too young. Recently, way too young, but amazing defender. I like these global warming cards, those are sweet. Wish I could find more of those. Global warming 5 out of 10, yeah, so there are more. Would love to find them, I should look them up. I like those too. Yeah, I've gotten a fair amount of Dikembe cards myself. My dad had a bunch, but I really like him. Like, I love that card. Dikembe is a fun player to have in your collection. He's just really cool. Oop. Quite a bit of Dikembe. My dad had a ton of his cards, and then his cards again, Postman, not hard to find when you're out and about, and it's like, ooh, a sweet Hawks uniform there. We got Wilt the Stilt in the 100 pick. If you know anything NBA, that is iconic. They've recreated it millions of times. I like these mosaics. Really cool mosaics. And then Embiid. And at the time of making this, he wasn't an MVP. Now he is. So, do I think Embiid's going to get it done for a title? I don't think so. But you never know. Comes back. Oh man, the fall from grace of Ben Simmons, man. Markelle Fultz, Ben Simmons, and Embiid, and yeah, the process. So yeah, that's my Centers book, Centers 1, and only a couple books left, but love the center, love the big men, power forwards at center. So thanks again for watching. I hope that you have a fantastic weekend, and that that the Lord blesses you in whatever you do. Have a good one.